Good evening. What's going on, lads? What is going on? My live chat's a little bit weird. I can't scroll all the way up, but it's like stuck on Jaforicals. Johnny, what's going on? Christoph? Jap B Map, what's going on, mate? Not seen you before in the chat, or maybe I have, but I don't recognize the name. Alex, what's going on, pal? Rizzle? Watch Wanderer. Hello, everybody. What's going on? Tom, what's happening, lads? Burnasick, hello. XD Memes, Luke, Jonathan, what's going on, lads? Apple 22. Yes, lads. Hope we're all doing super well. Sorry, I was a couple minutes late. Figuring out this fucking, what do we call it? Google Doc situation. I pinned a link to a Google Doc. Basically, if you want a free 72-hour Sorare data membership to use the button this weekend, and yeah, have a star membership basically for 72 hours, and you've not had one before, yeah, hit the link, type in your Sorare gallery name, and I'll get that sorted for you. Well, Lid will help me get that sorted. So yeah, I'm going to assume most of you guys that are watching are probably got SD memberships, but if you've not had one and want to try it out, then yeah, hit the link, put your Sorare gallery name in, and yeah, we'll get that. And then like when you go on Sorare data, after I've done it, well, after Lid's done it, you'll be able to go on and use all the paid features basically for 72 hours. So yeah. Rizzle, stressing about sport and defense if only DeBass played. Yeah, I know. That was a gutter, wasn't it? Alex Coombs says too busy watching Sir Andrews. I was watching a bit of Sir Andrews, to be fair. Yeah, I went for a walk. I just made myself a smoothie, which I'm halfway through. Well, no, 1/3 of the way through, I would say. Phil, what's going on, mate? Prod, is PSV stacked the way to go with Challenger? Yeah, if they keep Veerman and Buscagli and stuff, yeah, you could probably argue they are still the main Challenger stack. But if they lose a few pieces, it might not look as good as it kind of used to. But yeah, I'm sure they'll do a good one. Granada stack ended up sucking. Shock horror. Granada in the mud. But yeah, let's hope we're all doing well. 3 guys set to start didn't. Oof. Lucas Zidane being one of them. The goalkeeper. Ooh, that's a killer, mate. That is a killer. But yeah, of course we're here to build some lineups. And yeah, we'll get into it pretty swiftly. Well, we got 41 watching. Fair play. Let's see if we can get to 30 likes, lads. I'm going to check my phone now and see what we're on. I can't imagine we're above 10 if we're going off right now. So if we can get to a nice little 30 likes before we properly get going. 6 likes. I've made it 7. So yeah, it's down to you now to get 9 now. 21 more. 21 more likes. What's happening with Teze? He might be moving to Monaco. Yeah, like Yannick says there. It looks like he's moving to Monaco, but they haven't agreed the fee and stuff yet. Or there's something that's not agreed, so yeah, so that's where he's up. What do you think about an Eintracht Frankfurt stack? I'll be honest, I've not really followed Frankfurt in pre-season and stuff, but I've seen a few of their players go on auction, and I've seen they've made a couple of good signings, I think, from what I remember seeing. Let's have a little quick look at them on Sorare data. Shikri's good. Mamouche. Who did they sign, or did they just lose the guy that just went to Brighton, or is that a different team? It might be a different team, but this Shaibi's a good player, isn't he? Under 21, as is Mamouche. Oh, they've got Eket. Have they got Ekatike now? Or has he moved again? Yeah, they do. Yeah, he could be good. He'll score goals in the Prem. In the Bundesliga. He'll be like a B-Tech Haaland. He'll be decent. Angus Gnauf. Mario Götze. Who else have they signed? I'm sure they've signed a few decent players. They've got Rasmus Christensen. Yeah, okay, not bad. Got Hugo Larsson. This guy, Matenovic. Oh, and Kanuzun, yeah. Yeah, they've got a few really good under 23 players, actually. Which is decent. Tom says shamelessly liking his own stream. Mate, well, if no one else is going to do it, I'm going to have to do it myself, right? I'm going to have to step up. Can we send our teams for you to see? So, Antonio, I'm only building lineups for members today. Well, as I usually do every Thursday. So, yeah, if you want to become a member, you can. No pressure at all. Harry and Reich on the screens. Well, Thursday, love that. I saw 0-0, Ian, isn't it? I just looked on my sofa score. Do I think Ajax will win? I think, yeah, it probably... They've got a good team now. I'd assume they've got a half-decent chance. Frankfurt are decent, but there's probably better. Yeah, of course. There's always better. I mean, come on. Osijek 2-1. Matkovic, Kavlina midweek still on. Come on, the midweeks. Come on, the Kavlina. Potentially, Alex, yeah. No, they've got a good spine, apart from Kevin Trapp, obviously, in goal. Hoffenheim are interesting. Yeah, I actually picked up... I will reveal my little... Oh, what's this? Why do I have... Oh, nothing. I will reveal my little plan. I picked up a Hoffenheim player. Where's he to? Anton Stack, or however we're going to pronounce him. Can get some really good AA, and I think he'll be sharing set pieces as well. So I've brought him in from Hoffenheim to strengthen my Bundesliga side of things. Very, very consistent scorer. Bit defensive, so he's not going to always grab those decisives like I'd probably want him to. But yeah, I think he's a solid player. He'll work for us. Oh, Christoph just gifted 5 memberships. What an absolute legend. Christoph, you are the man. If anyone was going to gift members, it was always going to be Christoph. So, mate, honestly, that's so nice of you. Not quite Stuttgart, though, are they, boys? Yeah, Martadice is pro Stuttgart, isn't he? Sorare Holland, Bernie, Harry Da Costa, and Nixon, Magnum all got memberships. Let's go. Let's go, lads. Thank you so much, Christoph. Absolute legend. Paul, what's going on, pal? Good luck to the boys. Anyone else feel like this season is their season on Sorare? I think we all feel like that, don't we? I think we all go in with optimism, and we soon enough get when are we going to get the 72-hour memberships? Whilst I'm live, I'll be able to... I'll basically send Laird, who obviously works for Sorare Data, I'll send him the link so he can... So he can basically update, every time there's a new Sorare manager that... let's see if anyone's updated it so far. There we go. So we've already got a couple on there. Skimpy, obviously we tried yours last time, didn't we? I don't know what happened last time with yours. Hopefully we can get it sorted. Sorare Lloyd just become a member as well. Sorare Lloyd, absolute legend, mate. Thank you so much. Been meaning to become a member for a while, mate. Absolute legend. Thank you so much, mate. Get yourself in the Discord. Usually once per month, the membership train, yeah. When payday probably comes around, right, Christoph? Okay, yeah, so whoever's got their gallery name in here, I'm going to send this link to Led, and once he's done streaming, I'm sure you'll help me, basically update your Sorare Data situation. So if you go over to Sorare Data, and it asks you to link your Sorare account, you should have a star membership for 72 hours. I say should because I'm not in charge of actually doing all that. I'm just getting the names, right? So yeah. Charles, what's going on, mate? I have a Forest stack. I bet Sales doesn't play. I mean, there is that rumor has been going around a little bit, hasn't it? So potentially. João Gomez, who does he play for this? Or does that say Ergon Hyde? Ergo Hyde? I don't know how to pronounce that, but who does he play for? Okay. Let me do one more thing then. I'm just gonna make sure I send that to Laird now, so I don't have to do it during the stream when I'm building lineups, because that will distract me a little bit. David, put it in the Google Doc. Don't put it in the chat, otherwise it's just not gonna work. Needs to be in the Google Doc. And it won't happen straight away because their Laird is still live, so Yeah. What do I need to do? So I'm just figuring this out on my laptop. How many likes we got? 24 likes, lads. We're still under the 30, so plays for Amens. Okay, interesting. Okay. Okay. Back to the chat. Sorry, lads. May I ask whereabout is this Discord link? Lloyd, it should be in the, like, the, how do you call it? On YouTube, there should be like a perks drop down menu or something, and in one of the perks should be the Discord link. Yeah. Alex helped him out. Love that. He plays for Amens. Okay, interesting. We'll keep an eye on him. Where can I find the Google Doc? The Google Doc is in the pinned chat. The link is literally there, right? It says type your Sorare gallery name on this Google Doc. Should work. New members extending the lineup build-in stream by half an hour. We love to see it. I mean, they need to get themselves into the Discord first. And we'll get cracking. Anyway, let's go. Let's get going. Desper's up first. The man of the moment. Man of the moment. Massive weekend, lads, by the way. Obviously, Prem back. You know, all the big leagues apart from the Bundesliga. And Christoph wants 2 classic Prem lineups. Let's flipping do it. I know Christoph has some really good Prem stuff going on, so choice is unbelievable. Fair play. Very, very good. Okay. It looks like an Arsenal goalkeeper. Ooh, I do like Zinchenko this weekend if we think he starts, but I don't know if it's worth the risk if we're talking, you know, main lineup. So I think it's White. White has a bigger peak for me this weekend than Saliba on paper. It might even be. Oh, we have Palmer. Okay, that's a weird. I mean, against City, to be fair, he is due a goal, isn't he, against his ex-club? I'm sure we'll see something like that happen. Salah 13%. That feels fun. I don't mind that. Who have we got for Arsenal? I guess we don't really have anyone, do we? Right, so for me, it's either Son or Salah, but I'm fancying Salah there. I think it's Salah, Saka, and Rice. I'd probably captain Saka for the first lineup. For the second team, I am inclined to go Alisson, although it's away. I don't really mind that. Robertson's a little bit of a doubt, so I think I'm going to have to pair him with Van Dijk. And then midfield, I mean, Rodri's a bit of a doubt, isn't he, is the issue. I don't mind Szoboszlai, honestly, in this new role for Liverpool. I really, really don't. I think this is where we go Son, though. Son, Maddison. I do like Son, Maddison here. Maddison against his ex-club as well. And it's very hard not to put Odegaard in there as well, right? As the extra player. I'm even thinking about captaining Odegaard because I think that fixture's so good. So good for Arsenal. I know we've mixed things up there a little bit as far as, you know, there's a Liverpool player with the Arsenal players, but I don't think that really matters. Obviously, if you had the Saka forward card, it would be a little bit easier, but we're not, you know, we don't need to do that. I think those lineups are absolutely insane, to be honest. Ozziak 2-all. No. Still didn't get the button. Interesting. Some Prem smashers have some weird pick scores, by the way. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still a bit happier going Van Dijk there. The only place I would play Trent, it would be over Van Dijk, if anything, and I still don't think it's worth it. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with. I mean, yeah, he can go into the third lineup potentially, but yeah, I'm pretty happy to go Van Dijk there. Nice, nice call on that, Tom. So Laird just told me that the button won't be ready for anyone that has a 72-hour membership. I don't think. So it's just obviously you'd still get access to Sorare Data's star membership features for 72 hours, but you just wouldn't be able to use the button. Just letting you know that. Wolves are going to beat Arsenal. Come on now. No, I appreciate that, Tom. I do. Wolves are definitely not beating Arsenal, let's be fair. Let's be real. Okay. 2 Prem in season. Here we go. I know Tom's been working very, very hard on his in season stuff, so yeah. What are we gonna do here then? Romero. So it's basically we can use one old season, obviously. We do have a new Bruno. New Bruno seems fun. Rodri, but I think he's a doubt, isn't he? I don't think it's worth the risk with Rodri, right? I don't think we can really take the risk with Rodri. Let me go in-season Bruno. Oh, we have in-season Gordon as well. How are we looking for... cameras behind my bloody... Can I sign in? There we go. Okay. Gordon's 50-50. I don't really like the thought of having to risk Gordon. I know that's only on Predictify, but what are we trusting the Gordon play? I guess we don't really need to do that, do we? When we have like Palmer, Son, Salah, don't think we need to do it. In all honesty, we will go Trent. We'll go Trent Alisson here. So that leaves us extra player. Could be an old season card. No, not this week for Rodri. Yeah. Is there a Google Doc for the button rolling for the Harry trades? Charlie's got Gordon at 80%. Interesting. I mean, I do trust Charles. Charles locked in with that, so I'm quite happy to maybe go against the 50-50 that, or the 50% that he's on for there. Extra player is going to be important though. Extra player is going to be very important. McAllister. Like, I don't think I can play Cole Palmer in the City fixture, even though he's bound to do something, isn't he? Now that obviously we've said that, and yeah. I mean, Bruno's calling my name, if I'm being honest. I guess technically we don't need to go in season Gordon if you want to play old season, but for XP purposes, we might as well keep it. I think I would captain this Bruno though, just because of pens. I don't think it's worth captaining Guimaraes, even though I think he'll do fine enough. Let's see if we can still do something fun here. Do we have Vicario? Okay, we don't have Vicario. That's fine. pretty happy to go mad as Son, Salah, and then Romero. Wow, saying that, I might even go Lisandro. I don't know though. There's Lisandro. Obviously, that's for Argentina, isn't it? I mean, Lisandro will score well, but I just think Romero's ceiling's a little bit higher. I know there's no defensive stack there, but I don't necessarily think that matters too much. To be completely honest, I think I would do that. You know, I think I would. I guess we could. No, there's no point. No point putting Gordon in 2 lineups. I don't want to really risk that just in case, you know. I think that is as strong as it probably gets without having Vicario as, you know, the goalie. But I kind of don't mind playing Onana there. But I also think Romero outscores Lisandro. That's kind of where I'm at with that. You know, the defensive stack isn't always the most optimal in that scenario. I just do think Romero outscores him, even though I think he'll score well, Lisandro. So yeah. Champ Classic for Milan. Have I captained the wrong... Hi, I was going to say, Charlie, you shit me up then. I've captained, your version of the wrong Bruno. We've got some good players here. Tilo Kerr, I can't believe I got rid of that. I had a super ages ago and I just completely got rid of it. And he's just turned out to be an absolute smasher, hasn't he, for Monaco. So that's just amazing. Gotta go Mbappe, Vinny, haven't we? I don't know if Carvajal outscores like Kerr or Van Dijk. I think I would go Kerr, you know. And then for Challenger Classic, Mignolet, Roof, Benitez. It's got to be Benitez, hasn't it, really? Well, saying that, though, yeah, let's go Flamingo. Joey. Luke Berghuis. Gyökeres could outscore Luke, but then Pavlidis blanked, didn't he, on his first game week? Which came to a bit of a shock for people. Rui Mendes, Noah Lang. Issue is, if you're going Veerman, you've probably got to go De Jong, because other people will just do that as well, and it could just come and bite you. I mean, Peck's Wall are very bad. I'm pretty happy to go Hanko there, I think. Let me use the old cards because these are classic, aren't they? I just don't want to... I don't want to mess up... It's as good as a classic team's going to get, really, isn't it? Realistically. Milan, I hope you're happy with those, mate. I'm just going to catch up on the chat, lads. Like it. Only difference was you put Gordon down and played down, and Salah played in first team and went double defense in second team with Romero and Lisandro. Interesting. I just think you've got so much firepower, Tom, that like you don't really need... Like, I think you're doing yourself a disservice going double defender in either lineup. Genuinely, like the ceilings of your attackers slash mids in the matchups that you have feel really high, and that's kind of why I'm just happy to go one defender, if that makes sense. But yeah, interesting. Okay, Ian Sorare, best under 23 and best contender. Let's do it. Heydel at home, Cavallina. I mean, on paper it's Hadel, but he might get rotated out. So I'm a little bit cautious with that one. Galesic's been smashing. Jurisic for the defensive stack though. Jank. I mean, you've got to go Batarina, haven't you? Big Dion. Pagis could be quite fun. As could Ogalde, I don't mind that. Do we fit one of the Riker boys in? Maybe. Well, yeah, maybe Fruk. Dedic. Danilo Vega, the boy. You know what? I'm going Firmos Mendy. Because I'm going to be playing a similar lineup to that this week. And then Contender Classic. Doing a huge amount of trades now to try and fix up my gallery for the future. Just bought in Ryan Felipe. Who's that, Ian? Who is that? Ooh, Riker just conceded. That is not good. That is not good. Anything we have to do to have a lineup built? Yeah, Kieran, you have to become a member to the channel, mate. It's £1 a week. Obviously, no pressure. But yeah, you get your lineups built. We'll be doing gallery reviews. Well, we do gallery reviews every month, but that will fall actually next week, so, or maybe the week after. But yeah, in the next sort of 14 days or so, we'll do gallery reviews and yeah, private Discord and everything. So yeah, if you want to take the plunge, be my guest. Yes, Enzo. The Gwynkamp fixture seems quite nice there. Jankovic, Tavernier, Castro at home could be nice. Misic, yeah. Ooh, Cordoba's gone to oh wow, that's a good move. Cordoba's gone to Burgos, is he? I did not know that. Sorry, I didn't want to go. Rex, yeah, I wanted to go, where's he to? Cordoba. Actually, I guess he's not nailed, is he? I guess he's not nailed. Let me go back to defenders. Galesic could get rotated out is my issue though with the Riker boys. Do we have a Gwynkamp centre back? Or defender even, for that matter. ZM-Star just became a member. Let's go, ZM-Star. Kenny, what's going on, pal? Fruit came off 60th. Interesting. What, Galesic had a nightmare in the game, did he, Ian? Nightmare. Kenny, what's going on, mate? So I'm just replying to Lid. We'll go Arroyo. Was it Arroyo? CM Star, mate. Thank you. I'm Kieran. Lads, what's going on? Member section's flying. Go on, the lads. If you have just become a member, firstly, obviously, thank you. Get yourself into the Discord and get yourself into the lineup build text channel. And yeah, submit your lineups, 2 lineups each. And yeah, welcome, lads. Kenny, am I excited? Yeah, I'm buzzing. I actually am really excited for it. I really, really am. Genuinely can't wait. Yeah, I am buzzing. Really, really excited. Nico Castro. You know what? Let's go Burgos. Let's go Vicente captain. Harry, want to get you on the Sorare in the States pod? Yeah, let's do it, ZM-Star. I didn't know you did the Sorare in the States pod, ZM-Star. Am I just being stupid? Yeah, I've been on the Sorare in the States pod before a couple of times, no? Sure I have. But yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, mate. Tobe. Hadel, Tangsvik, Campos. I'm a little bit worried about Hadel not playing is my issue with that, so that's why I'm going Tangsvik. Silas Gray. Smolik. That must be his brother, isn't it? Ooh, we have a Mendy. Let's do it. We have a Mendy. Angel Gomez is back. Castro. Naipan. Suzuki. Memeled away. Hodds. I think I'm still going to go Sadel. Turkey news real? Oh, we got some Turkey news, do we? Is it the PSG news? I did see something about that, but it was like they're like interested or something, right? Let me have a look on Twitter. I don't know. I've not seen it, unless it is like a here we go. Is there a here we go? Luis Campos, Luis Enrique, appreciate his profile. Ah, yeah, so PSG are interested, right? Not sure if I'm in love with that. You are doing a Road to Glory with Mike Gallery and MiATG and Jorge. Yeah, let's do it. Chirk is surely dust. I mean, yeah, he's going to be in some sort of rotation there, isn't he, that you don't really want to be a part of. So, yeah, in that sense, he is probably SO5 dust. I can't argue with that. Ilanga's not a bad shout here. Pagiso, I do like this as well. To pair with Mendy. Right, let me get back into my groove here. Contender Classic. I just saw your message, Charles. That's funny. About the game week 1, not 502. I literally just realized. Okay, Contender Classic. Lunev. Brown away. Fidesz away. Yes. Deturo. What's the info on Deturo? Is he meant to start for whoever he's playing for? In the Spanish 2nd Division? Is he meant to be a stutter? Nemsic. Diego Lax. He hasn't really been on it recently, has he? Weird. Thought he'd be scoring really good, but he's not, is he? Wow. Lataro Blanco, that could be quite fun. Cabal season is back, which is fun, I guess. Bergstaller, I guess he started tonight, so I'm going to assume maybe a bench on the weekend. Most probably. That feels like what would happen. Bello didn't start tonight, so I fancy him to start on the weekend. That would be my assumption. I think I would go Cabal, you know. Captain. Big Ole. Call that one a day there. Lunic. Contender in season super rare. That's gonna be a little bit fun, isn't it? Okay, so we have Arias in season. We have Makawa in season. Arias away though. That feels tricky. Gambler at home for. I guess we only need 3 in season here, so let's definitely keep that in mind. So who are our smashers? So we're probably. I mean, we're gonna have to. Well. Felipe Romelu, like, do they have to play? I mean, realistically, they do, don't they? Like, if we go Felipe Romelu, we need 3 in-season cards at this point. So it's basically potentially Saskai. Saying that, though, this guy's really good as well. I mean, Juricic is pretty nailed and a very good player. I'm quite happy to play him. This Jesse Burnett, this is, I'm guessing, last season, obviously. Looks a half decent player. I think I would go Wakazaka though, honestly. Captain Felipe. That team's just brutally good though, isn't it? Contender classic rare. Lunic ones. So let's do that. Contender classic rare. Ozcheck playing 120, are they? Nightmare. Sorry for the question. If anyone can help, I have a limited squad and don't know if I should put in Cap 220 or Champion. Champion probably, Saucy. If it's a champion lineup. Ozcheck going, yeah, that makes me a little bit wary then. But do we have an alternative? Yeah, I guess we could go Sakai. Let's do that. Let's do that instead, just to be semi-sure. Okay, Arias. We've got Ulsan. Yeah, Ulsan at home. We could double up and go same goalkeeper. Armani away. Doesn't feel terrible. I think I would probably go Ulsan. Ulsan feels right there. Is he in season? I guess he is in season, isn't he? Yeah. I guess they all are in season. Most of them anyway. Diaz, Jontic. Romelu, Wakizaka, Fernandez. Vargas has been on fire, hasn't he? Vargas, Wule, Gustavo? We've got to probably do that, haven't we? I know that feels like a bit of a cheat code. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go at Armani Diaz instead. Just for synergy's sake. Lunic, hope you're happy with those, mate. Okay, 2 Prem Classics for Mo. I'm guessing, Mo, you don't want me to use in-season cards here, or maybe you don't care. I'm just looking. You obviously have in-season cards. If you're watching, Mo, let me know. Like, are you playing in-season Prem cards in season Prem, or are you open to things going anywhere? Let me know. Let me know, mate. Just because I don't want to start putting in-season cards in here when you're not really planning on doing that with them. I do like Big Bruno here though. Big Bruno, Saka in season, Isak. I'm happy to go all Newcastle there for midfield and forward. No classic only. That sounds good, mate. I thought that would be the case. Mate, I'm really. Do you have a? Yeah, you have an old Pope, mate. Honestly, I think you just go full Newcastle with the with the collection bonus you have, it's just hard for me. I just don't think you need to divert there. I think you could easily go on and win that, genuinely. If Newcastle like pop off, I think you could easily go and do that for sure. Alisson Trent. Who have we got up front? I guess we have Salah, don't we? Yeah, Salah, Haaland. Do we go Salah? Like, surely Haaland gets a couple of goals against Chelsea, no? Is De Bruyne in? I can see Man City just battering Chelsea. Yeah, Big Kev's in. Big Kev or Rice. Or even Odegaard. You know what? I'm going to go a bit left. It's an in-season Odegaard. I'm sure you're an old. Maybe you don't. Yeah, let's go De Bruyne then. I'm happy with that. I think I'd captain Trent, though. Tell you what, mate. If Newcastle do the business and City and Liverpool follow suit as well, we could be cooking there big time. Okay, Alex Coombs. Alex Coombs. 2 Prem players, 2 Prem Classics as well. Thinking Rice is my org. Got you, so you don't want to use Rice here. That makes sense, mate. That makes sense. No worries at all, pal. No worries at all, Mohammed. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to build them. Riker 2-0 down. That is not good for the boys, is it? That is not good for the lads. At all. Leno away. I mean, Pickford. It's probably got to be Pickford there, right? Porro's in season. Robbo might not play. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with O'Brien or Branthwaite. Is Branthwaite injured? I heard somewhere he is, but I could have sworn I saw that somewhere. Daniel Munoz could be fun. Where's what's his name? Robbo. 55%. I don't know if it's not worth the risk, I don't think. I think I would just go Pinnock. So what's happening with all the other... I'm guessing you're playing in the season as well, Al, yeah? I'm guessing that's the plan. But I notice you have Madders, Bruno and Declan Rice. So if you're going to use Rice as your old season, surely one of Maddison or Bruno could play here. Or are you playing 2 in-season lineups? I can't imagine you're playing 2 in-season lineups, to be honest. Well, maybe you are, but it wouldn't seem that way. So could Bruno go here? Let me know, Al. So I'm not sure how good this second team... Well, maybe you could put 2 in-season lineups out, because you've got Kulu, Robertson, got Diaz. Let's do that for now, for team 1. And then team 2, I'm going to assume is going to be Neto, right? Is Neto actually injured? Yeah, he's 50-50. The Spurs guys are in season. Leno new season. Only one new season lineup. Okay. So then this second lineup might not even get off the ground then is the issue because Leno might not play. Right. So if we go Bruno, Declan, Maddison, so one of these can go in here. Effectively. So you're probably going to go Rice, Son, Porro, Madders. Well, maybe you won't. Maybe we go Maddison here instead of Bruno, and then you use Bruno and Rice. That's probably the play. So I go Madders here, and then extra player is Tony in to start? Big Ivan? No. Big Ivan Tony. I think Brennan starts, so I'm gonna go Brennan there. Okay, Dyrich. 3-0 Riker losing. Cameron, what's going on, mate? How is the Neto Mamardashvili? I don't think Liverpool have signed him yet, but I think if they are signing him, they are going to loan him to Bournemouth. I'm pretty sure I saw that. Yeah, I saw that for sure. Okay, Adam Davis. Jesper Darland. Connor Roberts definitely plays. I don't know what that's all about. Mertens. Borges signs. Probably go Darland. Second team. Kaminsky. Hugo Bueno? No, that wasn't. Maybe we can't go Darlin here because we need it for the other lineup. Bar out, man, on the move. Under 23 is in the shambles. Jesus. Yeah, that is far from ideal, child, isn't it? Jesus. Far from ideal, mate. Okay, Kaminsky, Darland, Borges signs, Dan James Kiefer. Let's do it. Up the chow. All the best this weekend, Dyrich. Okay, lads, a little break in session to inform you about the Google Doc situation. So, Laird is kindly, basically, if you go into the Google Doc or even just look at what I'm doing here, apply code SD372H. So basically, you're going to use that code on Sorare data. When you go to memberships, you should be able to input that code. You click apply, and then it should be free, or it should cost $0, pounds, whatever. So yeah, plug the code in, make sure it applies, and then yeah, you should be able to sign up for the 72-hour membership, and it should show as £0. Yeah. So thanks, Laird, for sorting that out, and yeah, hopefully it works for you lads. If you're still in the chat and you've are trying to use it, you know, it might take a few minutes. I don't really know, but yeah, Laird's done what he can, and yeah, so just apply code SD free 72H and kind of go from there. But yeah, no worries at all, Al. No worries at all, mate. Okay, back to the builds. Simon up next. No, Simon's been busy with his builds and his line. His gallery itself. 2 Prem Classics. Is that rare site or limited? I guess limited, no? Maybe not. I'm going to assume limited. 1 Champ Classic. Exclude to Stegen, Kunde, Gundo. Okay. Oh, lids in the chat. Let's go. Everyone on the Google got can wait on signing up to if they want. Doesn't have to be redeemed today. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. But yeah, you are only going to get one membership, like 1 72-hour basically. So if you use it this week, you're not going to be able to have another one, I think. Okay. Back to business. Classic Premier League. Alisson Trent, Madders, McAllister. Yeah, let's go McAllister. And Boimo could be quite fun, but Diaz might be a little bit more fun. Full Liverpool, and we'll add in. Do we go full Liverpool? Is big Jota. Yeah, Jota's on to start. I think we go all Liverpool, you know. If you had to choose between Salah, KDB for the season, who would you choose? Oh, it's a tough one. Obviously, 2 different positions, so you know, one's a forward, one's a mid. But like, are you using them as your extra player? If so, I think it has to be KDB for me. I think it has to be KDB. Okay, Vicario. I'm gonna go double defensive stack. You know what? I might keep all the boys together. Let's go Tottenham stack, and let's go Liverpool stack, and we'll see how that one gets on, Si. Okay, then, boys. Two under 23s. Let's do it. Kavlina, Robin Roofs, 2 tough fixtures for Schrendelar. You know what? We've got to go Danilo Vega. We've got to back the boy. We've got to back the boy in form. First game, absolute stormer from him. Disappointed in the Riker boys tonight getting turned over. That is not good, is it, for the midweek utility? But on the other hand, I know it's not ideal for them, like, financially, but kind of don't mind it. Because can anyone put their Sorare name on the Google Doc? Yeah, I believe so, João Gomez, yeah. Like, I believe anyone with a, you know, anyone with a Sorare account. Yeah, I needed the extra player. Managed to pick up Sobo for a decent price, hoping he can perform. I mean, if you've got Sobo, it depends who the other 4 players are as well, mate. Before I said De Bruyne, like, I should have told you that. Yeah, it depends on who the other 4 players are, right? If you've got Sobo, if you've got another few Liverpool players, like a Trent or whoever, then it might make more sense to go for Salah, you know? That's kind of where I'm at on that one. I'm a little bit worried about Juricic. You know, they're playing 120 minutes tonight, so keep an eye on that one. Abu Francis, well, that's a good score. Very good. Let's go Kenzo, though. Kenzo. Zinio. And Big Revenge. Up the boys. Okay, Yonotan wants 2 rare lineups, but doesn't know where. So we've got some big dilemmas here then, haven't we? Let's see what we've got. Challenger Classic. Who is your other goalkeeper? I guess it's Silerson. Yeah, you did keep Silerson, didn't you? Well, it's basically you basically played Challenge 250, right? I think. I'm going to assume that's how that's going to look for you. Make the best challenger lineup we can, and then we move over to. Oh, I might use Sakamoto in 250. Yeah, let's keep Sakamoto for 250. I can't believe there'll never be a 240 ever again, lads. So emotional. So many emotions. So many emotions. I didn't know whether it was just members. No, it's for people who want to try out Sorare data and haven't got a star membership, basically. Major NFT, excuse me, under 23 should be interesting week 2. No active goalkeeper I can see. What do you mean by that, Major NFT? What do you mean by no active goalkeeper? As in like no good choices? Aaron Long, El Karauni's on set pieces, I think. That's a nice little play right now. Big Nick as well. Got a captain Ty, haven't we? He's just been immense recently in the Leagues Cup. There are no stars. What do you mean? No stars for this weekend? Or you mean like this midweek or this weekend, mate? Let me know. Okay, Tom Lawrence up next. Under 23 rare. The week after this was just scouting, unless I missed it. No, there's next midweek. Yeah, there might be not much going on next midweek. Yeah. No worries at all, Jonathan. There's fixtures to be added. Yeah, I thought that would be the case. Cavallina. Hope so. Yeah, I feel you, mate. I feel you. Ooh, is Nuno Mendes out this weekend, is he? I didn't know that. Double forward. You've got to play. Contender Classic Rare for Tom. Contender Classic Armani Nevsic. Yeah. Oh, let me go old season because that's going to bug me. Paulo Diaz, Katarine, Ritovsky. Apparently he hasn't been that good recently, Ritovsky. I'm sure I heard that somewhere. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I heard something along those lines. It's got to be Felipe, hasn't it? Big Felipe. Tangled Berry in season Prem. Let's do it. In season Prem? Where is in season Prem? In season Prem. It doesn't even say it's ready for you. That's weird. Oh, here we go. Up the Leicester boys. Up the Leicester boys. I didn't know Bobby Reed signed for Leicester, by the way. That is brand new to me. I did not realize that. La Liga Classic. Thibaut. Yeah. Give me some of that. Great team that is, Tangled. Great Real Madrid team. Coach said he felt betrayed by Joseph to the media. Oh, is that really? Well, they just lost. Chonier's leaving as well. I don't think anyone's getting on with with the Montreal gaffer. It seems to be uproar there. 2 Jupiler Pro League. This is the first Jupiler Pro lineup we're making. I think that's... It doesn't seem like the Jupiler Pro League is popular, does it really? Yet, anyway, from what we've seen. Okay, McAllister has a great home fixture. Bobby Schoofs has a good home fixture. We need 2 in-season cards, don't we? So let's go Schoofs and Big Patrick. If we can go Davy Roof. Do we have one more in-season card that we can play? Played a Rivals lineup. Did I win? Yes, I did win. Let's go. I won my Rivals matchup for the Bilbao game. I won by 27 points. And I'm also winning the Copenhagen one. Pro Rivals player here, by the way, lads. Let me just make that clear. Did Matson even get off the bench? Did Matson get off the bench? He did. Okay. Oh, yes. Mark Bartra does start. Let's go. Matson did come off the bench. He attempted 2 assists. Okay. So what happens there for Copenhagen? Are they out of Europa League or whatever they're qualifying for? Should I enter Prem Classic or Champ as a beginner? Probably Prem Classic. If you've just got Prem players, I would just play Prem, I think. Without seeing your team, you know. That's kind of what I would do. Let's go McAllister captain. Yeah, I needed to know about that. Castro Montes could be quite fun. Reavers could be okay. In one more in season, don't we? I think I would go with something like that, Skimpy. A bit behind you. I am a bit behind you, Non-Stick Llama. I am, mate. I need to go into pens when a plays Kilmarnock. Interesting. No worries at all, Saucy. I needed Bartra to start big time. Look at this. We're cooking something nicely here. Is Brian Hill, Ivan Martin, Gutierrez, Blin, Lopez. Okay. Abel Ruiz. Tony Villa's on the bench. Icarmina. Alejandro Francis. Van der Beek. Donny Van der Beek's on the bench. Interesting. Tell you what, Saganikov is just fucking born injured, isn't he? But yeah, we're looking good here. We're looking really good. If Bartra can get me like 30 points, like with bonus or whatever, even though his bonus isn't much, we could be cooking something quite nicely if Sugeno plays. But did you hear the there's like a tornado or something going on in Japan, so a lot of the games are up in the air. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but I've definitely seen it somewhere. But I don't think like wherever they're playing it is like location wise isn't as much of a risk, thankfully. Okay, Bonesy wants classic Chal. Unistal, Wellenruther. Gertruda, you know what? Oh, it's an earthquake, is it? Tobias, what's going on, mate? I didn't realise it was an earthquake. Wow. Let's hope they're all okay, because that is not ideal. Campos. Is he set to start? Is he Campos? Go on, the boy. Go on, Campos. Did he get injured? I hope he didn't get injured in his first game for Chelsea. That would be a bit of a disaster. Is Timber worth the risk? I don't know if he is. This guy's a forward card, but but he's a centre back. Mental. I think I'm gonna go Suzuki and then Disciple. Captain Big Mendy. Hoping for a big game from him this weekend. Hoping for a very big game from him. Aspel, Connor's up next. Yeah, I did build yours, Tobe, a little while ago. To be fair, mate. Yeah, I think I had Mendy in yours as well. On a bit of a random note. Okay, 2 limited contender in seasons for Con. Okay, so but we want in season, don't we? Matsumoto. I'm seeing 1 in season keeper there, so I'm guessing we've got a lot of outfielders that we can kind of choose from, maybe. Let's go with the Raysol defensive stack in season. We've got Savio, who's obviously out of season, so we can use him if we need. So that's our old card. Now we need a couple of new seasons, wouldn't we? Heyoso's back. That's team 1. And then team 2, this would have to be all in season outfielders now, right? Because otherwise this doesn't work. I don't think, anyway. Mattheus. It's probably an Ulsan stack of some sort, isn't it? Can we go all Ulsan? Yeah, I think we can. I think this works, isn't it? Could go Mattheus, actually. Did he actually get injured though last game? Or is that just precautionary? Don't really have much else, honestly, so might have to fling him into the lineup. Might have to fling him in. Bought Mendy yesterday, couldn't help myself. Love that. Love that. Should I start Trips or Kanji? Is Trips definitely going to start? I didn't think he was nailed, was he? No, Trippier's not even going to start, I don't think. You got to play a Kanji. Okay, under 23 limited for Dear Egan. Ooh, Tanny, great fixture. Tanny has a perfect fixture there, doesn't he? Some great defender choices as well. Flamengo feels like the most obvious. Bogush away. Do we have anything? Batarina. Yeah, kind of like Batarina there. Simsia, Troy Para, home. Let's back Troy Para. It's a very good under 23 side. And then cap 250 limited. Gulia, Blake. Got to get Sepe in there, haven't we? Sepe is the boy when it comes to, sorry. Cap 250 this weekend. Feels like that's the play that everyone's rocking, aren't they? The Cap 250 play. I'm gonna back Baribo, maybe Baribo Boanga. Baribo and Boanga, all the B's. Would it be interesting to see how Giroud... Yeah, I wonder what Giroud happens with Giroud. Just Mikey, what's going on, mate? Long time no speak. Shrew, what's going on, pal? That's all good, mate. Better late than never, mate. Better late than never. Okay, Shaforical is up next. Shaforical's been busy getting his lineups ready as well, I've seen. Come on then, Trubin. It's got to be Trubin there. Trubin's the play for me this week. If you've got every choice possible as a keeper. Jankovic, Fruk, Fatawu, Kavicha, Xerxes. It's probably Doku, isn't it? Probably Doku and Gvardiol. And then probably Fruk. Prem Classic. Okay, what's the best Prem Classic lineup we can field? I mean, Son is the forward. Bruno, I guess he's going to be in season, isn't he? So can't really be using him here. Onana, Lisandro, KDB. Maybe Zinchenko. How nailed is Zinchenko? 70. No way. Is Moran going to Stoke? No way, Kalin. Is he really? Yeah. Oh, mate, that's massive. If I have already used my free 24 hours of Sorare Data Premium, can I get it with the code? Well, so you've already had a free 24 hours before. Is that what you're saying? Is this game different on... Is this game different on phone compared to PC? I can't play anything on phone unless I spend real. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean, Joseph. Oh, Moran going to Stoke, mate. That's huge. That is actually massive. I'm buzzing with that. I'm really, really excited about that. If you've had one before, I don't think it works. You can try it, but I don't know if it works, mate. I don't know. Like, if you put the code in and it doesn't work, then, you know, that's your answer, basically. No way. Kavrina saved a pen and they went out. Stop. Ah, oh, that's gutting. Flip it now. 3 pens he saved. Ah, that's fucking hell. Useless. Absolutely useless. You got no hope, have you? If your keeper saves 3 pens and you still go out in the shootout, there's something wrong big time, isn't there? Okay, Pelson. Shrew, you're up after this, sorry. Jordan, Ali, Alfred, Motades, K-Flow, JJ, Kuba, Rizzle, Alex, Daniel, Tri-Town, Jonah, Drake, Didi, Cameron, Adriano, Kenny, AG, Matteo, Doty, Lloyd, Magnum, Cameron, and Ifori. So Not a ton left, lads, to be fair. We're doing pretty well, aren't we? Hour and 16 in. I think we're doing pretty well. 2 Champ Classic lineups. Let's do it. Unbelievable. Gutted. Kavalina's out. So all the Croatian boys just lost their midweek utility, basically. All the Riker boys and all the Ozchek boys. Great. Absolutely great. Absolutely amazing. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno. Riker is still in Europe. Okay. I just don't have a goalie to go with them, basically. Or an under 23 one anyway, for that matter. Well. Yeah, sorry, Colin. Yeah, they do. They do go into there. It's annoying, though. It is annoying. I guess Siggy wants to play under 23 with those, so let's go. Doof's in season as well. Let's go Karnaseki then. Karnaseki, Çalhanoğlu, Ito, and Kanji. Kind of don't mind Dante in there as well, honestly. Dante kind of works as well. I thought Illich was going to Zenit. Did that just completely fall through? I'm guessing it completely fell through. I'm guessing that one fell on its head. Ooh, Moran to Stoke, £2. I do like Moran. Well, I've liked him for a long time, to be fair. Don't think Karnaseki plays this weekend. Ooh, really? Let me see what's... he's 80% on. What's the information you've got then, Dennis? Port Hill. Champ Rare. Ooh, I didn't realise you ventured into Champ Rare, mate. What have we got going on here then? Jasper Citizen. Like it. I like it. Malo Gusto probably plays, doesn't he? Duda, Harawi, Axel Witsel, Perrin, Duda Day. I want to play Lee Kang in, but I'm not 100% sure he starts. So let's keep it home orientated. Let's go under 23 rare. Depends, Cam. How long did he play tonight? I'm buzzing with Moran to Stoke, though. That's another under 23 mid. And it's a challenger mid for me, which is massive. That actually is a big, big one for me. I'm buzzing with that. I'm very, very happy. I guess maybe he will be in the squad for... maybe he will be in the squad for the weekend. I don't know. Hope so, but we'll have to see, won't we? Jordan up next. Prem in season. Pope. Big Nicholas Pope. Karnaseki is the league keeper, Muso Europe, but cup keeper. He is known to flip the roles. Interesting. Hey G, what's going on, mate? He got a DA, did he? Nightmare. Of course he does. I don't think I've experienced a Svenkum's DA yet. Genuinely, I think I think I've just somehow skipped out on all of them, so they've all been in they've all been in Europe. So that is just fun. Who are we gonna have for our? Let's go Trent, which leaves us with another. We need another in-season card, don't we? Captain Trenty boy, and then that leaves us with Contender Classic. Arias. It's got to be Diaz Armani. That's nice. Always Diaz Armani. Colombato hasn't moved. That's a surprising one. I thought Colombato would have left. He had a really good year, didn't he? Quite surprised he left, to be honest. Okay, Ali. Ali G. And 2 in-season prems. Let's do it. Ooh, 2 great fixtures. Raya Gabriel, love it. Bruno Odegaard. Saka forward. There it is. There's the Saka forward card that I'd love to own. But that won't be happening anytime soon. But very jealous. Very, very jealous. Some really good lineups, by the way, Ali. You've bought well, mate. Real good quality. Issue is Rodrigo's not going to play. Party? Is Party going to play? I don't think he is he? Maybe he does. Maybe he does. Yeah, he's 50-50. Yeah. I mean, Emile Smith-Rowe is a little bit more nailed, so I think I would have to just trust that for now until there's any more news. If there is more news, I would play Party over Emile Smith-Rowe if anything comes out. Alfred, what's going on, mate? Glad to have you back. Ton of lineups. I mean, there's a decent amount, AG, but like, yeah, there's enough. We've done pretty well so far. We're making good time, honestly. I don't think we've. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty well considering we had a few stops and stuff as well. We haven't gone all the way through. There's 66 of us watching live, by the way, lads. And I know we're not. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say we're on 30 likes. Let me have a look on my phone. I'm gonna say 35. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say 35. Let's have a look. 39. Wow, I doubted you. How could I? Sorry, lads. Let's get to 50 likes. Come on. Quick little like. Does not take a lot. I just bought in season Akanji and Savio, 1 Rodri and Guardiola. No way, CT. No way, mate. That's nuts. Sorare CT, you lucky thing. Huh. That is unbelievable. That is incredible. Okay, let's see what we're going to do here. Obviously, Raya's our best keeper, but he's out of season, so I don't know how that's going to look. We've got an in-season Trent, which is going to be used, of course. We have an in-season Bruno, which again is firmly going to be used. Haaland, McNeil. I mean, you've got to play Haaland. There's no way you can't play Haaland. The issue is, do you play Pickford in season to go old season somebody, like a Rice, like a Bruno maybe, which I think is the play. I think that's the play. Doing something like that. And then classic Prem would be Raya, Saliba, Bruno, Isak. Maybe the Palmer in-season card, but like, it's a tough game. Like, I honestly think I would play Diaz over Palmer just this weekend. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's silly. You know, I'm sure you'll find a place for that Palmer card, but he doesn't get into the main lineup for me just because of the matchup. It's obviously City, right? But again, I am somebody that does like an ex-club play, and obviously used to play for City. So, yeah. Tango Berry, what's going on, mate? Tango Berry, I think you have missed yours. I think we've done yours already, mate. Yeah, we have. I'm almost certain we have, honestly. Okay, Days, 2 Prem Classics. Let's do it. Onana, let's throw him in there nicely. Dallo, Bruno. What is the United prediction? Is it Garnacho? Yeah. Wow. Johnny Evans. Surely not. Surely Johnny Evans doesn't play left back, lads. Surely to God. Rashford, Garnacho. I'm going all United. I'm going all out United for the first lineup, and the second lineup will obviously be a little bit different. I actually like the second lineup as much as the first, even though we picked them second. But yeah, all United. Got to go for it. It's a great matchup to start the season. K-Flow. Jack just became a member. Jack Smart. I really do appreciate that, mate. Genuinely. We've had a good amount of members join today, lads. Honestly, I'm really blessed and happy to see that. Yeah, that's amazing. Jack, welcome to the member section, mate. Get yourself into the Discord. There should be a link on the members section tab on YouTube. Get yourself into the Discord. Get yourself into the lineups tab. Lineup builds tab, or lineup builds channel, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, get your request in there, mate, and we'll get your lineups built at the end of this stream. Thank you so much for becoming a member. And Ben 10, what's going on, pal? I'm doing very well, thank you, mate. Kyan, yeah. So you would have to become a member of my YouTube channel. It's £1 a week. As Jack has there, basically, where it says "Welcome to Unique." He's become a unique member of the channel. So yeah, obviously no pressure or anything, but that is the route to getting your lineups built. Mazraoui or Lisandro, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was going to say there's no way Johnny Evans plays left back. Okay, K-Flow, Champ Classic and Chal Classic. Let's do it. Champ Classic and Chal Classic. Ooh, didn't mean that. Who have we got? Leno, Milinkovic, Savic. Let's go Meret. Di Lorenzo. Pepelu. I do like Pepelu. Good player. Got to back Morgan Gibbs-White though. I fancy him to do well this weekend. I do fancy him to do pretty well. Politano, Ito. I'm going Chris Wood, lads. I'm going Chris Wood and Gibbs-White. Call me crazy, but I've got a feeling. And when you've got a feeling, you've got to go with your gut sometimes. You've got to go with your gut. Go Van Dijk. I'm actually going to captain Gibbs-White. Shall Classic. And Ben, what are the chances? I just thought, how do I become a member? Am I just being dull? You're not being dull, mate. You just become a member. What an absolute legend. And Ben, I really appreciate that. Genuinely. I really, really do. Get yourself in the Discord, like I said to Jack, if you were here when he became a member. And yeah, get your lineups built. All that fun stuff, mate. There's you've opened up a world of opportunities now. Yeah, Discord. Weekly lineup builds, but also monthly gallery reviews, which will be coming up in the next couple of weeks. Found it in the end. Love that, Ben. I really do appreciate that, mate. Welcome to the channel, and to the not to the channel, but to the Discord and the member section. Genuinely means a lot to me. Really, really does. Chal Classic to finish this build off. Then Meslier, Kaminsky, Barkas. I'm gonna back Polo, And Polo's been really, really good. Well, Liège have been pretty good as well, just as a bit of a blanket statement. Yeah, they've been really good. Brownhill against Cardiff. You've always got to back that, I think, with the way Cardiff are looking right now. Maatson. Reuter's just left, hasn't he? Excuse me. Big shock. Just gone to Brighton. Did not expect that. Did not expect that, Betis Girona starting now. Let me know how Bartra gets on, Lloyd, if you're watching. Let me know, mate. Okay, JJ Lane. JJ Lane wants in-season La Liga. Here it is. We've got the Real Madrid stack. I'll do a little Captain Vinny for that one. And then 4-man champ. Classic, so no keeper. But it would be Carvajal, Tchouaméni. We'll do Gak. Probably not going to start, but it's all good. JJ Lane, mate, wishing you all the best in the Liga in season. Division 1 as well. Genuinely, I really hope you scoop up there. Okay, Cuba is up next. 223 limited. That's the first. That's crazy. That's the first build we've done so far where somebody's asked for like 2 under 23 lineups. You know, I mean, this is the first weekend ever that we're able to submit more than one under 23 lineup within the same scarcity. So yeah, monumental week, lads. It's a big week for under 23s. Finally, we've got multiple lineups. Odebert took his goal really well. Cardiff aren't looking good, and I know that because I'm from Cardiff, so we are not looking good right now. And when I say we, I'm not a massive Cardiff fan before you come for me, but I do support them. I won't lie. Just by default, though, like you kind of have to support the team where you were born. I think personally, if you don't, then it's. I guess if there's multiple teams in your city, then fair enough. But when there's not, there's not much room to hide, is there? When you look at it that way. Oh, interesting. That's weird. Mben says, "Good. Loves the insight." Oh, I appreciate that, Mben. I really do, man. I'm glad you see. I'm glad you see a bit of value in them. Genuinely, I'm going to try and make a best game this season for their pre-season, for their pre-match display. I heard it's a football fans must do. I've never heard of it, to be fair. So, Lloyd, do you want to explain that to me? Brighton cooking some disgusting meal. 180 mil spent. I know, nuts. I haven't dropped it yet, but I've got it in the pipeline. Like it's ready to be up. Well, it is uploaded. I'll show you a little sneak peek. So when it does come out, I'm hoping all you guys go and watch it. But basically, I'll show you on my phone because it's a little bit easier. But yeah, I got a let me see if I can show you a bit. Don't know how well you can see it, but so I've got a 30 video loading on the channel. Soon as 30 to Brighton is announced, I'm gonna be dropping that. Basically, I got a Fenerbahce fan who actually plays Sorare. Shout out to Kai. He came on the channel. He's from Turkey. He's a massive Fenerbahce fan, and has watched 30 sort of grow into this world class left back basically over the last few years. And he gave a good insight on just his progression and how he went from like a struggling number 10 to a Premier League left back basically now, or wing back for Brighton if it goes through. So keep an eye on that video, lads, because I worked hard on that. And my lineup builder, my thumbnail builder. He was in the chat earlier, actually. João Gomez. I don't know not actually João Gomez. He's a Wolves fan, but Ollie, if you're in the chat, mate, shout out to you because you helped massively with that thumbnail. And hopefully the video goes down well. But I'm excited to start making a bit more like generic football content as well as all the Sorare stuff, which Sorare is my bread and butter, of course. But I do like making the odd sort of specific video for a player or whatever. If there's a bit of hype around somebody. So lads, when it comes out, please do give it a bit of support, because I want to continue making these like generic football video type of things and deep dives into players and just finding it, just finding more about X player or whatever. Rizzle is up next. Challenger in season. Kovacevic, Wellison. Got to go sporting defensive stack, really, haven't we? Even though it didn't really turn out great last week, I'm sure there's more to come from that. I'm guessing we've got Gyökeres in season, do we? Yeah, we do. I'd go all out. Excuse me. I go all out sport in there. And then we have another JPL special. I'm still surprised though how little JPL specials we've built today. That's not to say you're not playing them, but you know what I mean. Well, I'm gonna have to use one. Oh no, I don't. I was gonna say I have to use one of those players, but technically we don't, because no, I mean we do now though. So how many was that? Centre back, right wing. I mean the issue is we can't really get around. How many midfielders are there? 1, 2. Yeah, we'll have to use one of these. And then you can use the rest of the St. Truden's boys elsewhere. WLI Alex. No way. Bartra scored. Stop it. Stop. No way Bartra scored. No way. I just got the notification as well. That is mental, lads. I should have did that. Oh, no way. That is bonkers, lads. Like, actually bonkers. Look at this. 6 minutes in. Oh, no. I should have picked the biggest threshold. No, I tinkered with it so bad. No. I mean, it's a good thing, but it's also like a... I want you to score well, but I don't want you to score that well. And now he's on to score very, very well. That could be... This could be a monster lineup, by the way. And it's the last ever threshold as well. So, yeah, I'm going to be happy if I hit the middle threshold, because that's what I've picked. But, to hit the top threshold would have been an absolute delight, wouldn't it? I mean, that's not to say... You know, my goalkeeper might not even play now. That'll be my luck, but that is unbelievable. What are the chances? L15 is 0 as well. Mark Bartra. That is insane. That is actually mental. Like, actually stupid. How is he just... it must have been a header, right? That's insane. Buzzing with that. Decisives all around. I know. Literally a pool of decisives so far. Cracking header, yeah. I thought it would be a big header. Sorry, Lloyd did mention... Sorry, I'm going to go back to what you said about the best thing. So, basically, it's a summary. It's best at night matches, but a musician plays this like famous song with a violin and the stadium is absolutely rocking. Definitely search it up. I'll have a look at that. I'll definitely have a look at that. Also... Anyone got Premier Sports? Is it worth to watch more La Liga games? I've never had Premier Sports, to be fair. Oh, there's the bar. Yeah, Alex, you had Bartra as well, didn't you? Up the fucking mark, Bartra. £8 well spent. Up the boy. That's huge, that is. That is big. That is huge. What are they going to do? Okay, 2 Prem Classics for Alex. Alisson Trent. Bruno Rice. Saboslai. Gotta go Bruno. Salah. That team in Division 5 is gonna do some damage. That is gonna do some damage. Zinchenko. I forgot Zinchenko does have a midfielder card, doesn't he? That's a funny one. 2 very strong lineups, by the way, Al. Like, you've got some real quality there. Some real quality. Do you do lineup builds on the same day every week, mate, or does it vary? No, yes, it's usually every Thursday, Ben, to be fair. Like, you know, in line with the weekend game week. I do build lineups for midweeks, but I only do that in the Discord, so I don't do it live, if that makes sense. I just send screenshots of what I've built for you guys. But I do build midweek lineups as well for everyone. Accept the Premier Sports to switch on the game now, refunded it and still get the game on. Oh, I don't mind that. We don't mind one of them. Little finesse. Okay, 2 Prem Classic for Daniel as well. Let's do it. Wow, Alisson, 15%. That is mental, by the way. 15%. Some of these lineups are going to be bonkers, aren't they? Absolutely bonkers. Yeah, those collection scores, Dan, is mental. like the collection scores that you've got there. Like, I kind of want to go double Liverpool, and I think I'm going to. And Ben, is it full for this week? No, it's not full at all, mate. You just become a member, so you get you get full priority, mate. Get yourself into the lineup builds. Yeah, part on Discord, and you get your lineups built, mate, for sure, 100%. 240 will be impossible. Yeah, 240 will be tough. 250, sorry, will be tough. Really tough. I do like De Bruyne. Son Salah. Let's do that. Unbelievable lineups, by the way. Okay, Kennedy. Not sure if you're with us today, but it is a stack gallery, and Ben, I'll agree with you. Daniel has some amazing cards, as does Kennedy now that we'll be looking at. Have a look at this now for Prem Classic. Some unbelievable cards. Saying that, I think I'd rather Trent. We can't do it, but he has both Sakas, just to just to tell you, the type of gallery that we're working with here. He has both. And then Child Classic. Not using Benitez, Buscaglia, Veerman. They're my fault. Yeah, that's fine. So no Benitez, so then it's got to be Costa. I thought Costa was playing at home this week. That's definitely changed, that has. Is that... Or am I just bugging out? I'm sure Porto are home this week, or maybe I've just made that up, but I know I saw that cam about Basuma. Mental. Loads of footballers are addicted to that laughing gas, by the way, lads. If you on a bit of a side note. And Ben, I can see you typing in the chat. Love to see it. Love to see it. I'm going to go Pavlidis instead. I'm going to give Pavlidis a chance. Who's our captain here, though, realistically? Who's 100 capable? Ramalho. I do like Luke Ayling in here. Thomas Arujo. Yeah, I do like Ayling. Thought we did Jonah, lads. We clearly didn't, but I don't know why. I had a feeling we already did your lineups, but we obviously didn't. 223 rares. Let's do it. Buzzing. I love building under 23 lineups. Just like my favorite thing to do. Okay, Layson. Big Uwode. Yari, Simsia, Ibrahim Sissoko, Carlos Martins at Atletico now, isn't he? Yeah. Dan Rotz, Sadel. Yari's done really well first 2 games. I'm really impressed with his AA and sort of AA capability. Hopefully he can continue that. Because yeah, Yari could be tasty this year. Feels like finally it could be Yari's year. Which is like one of those about time situations, because feels like we've been waiting on Yari to get good for a while. I mean, he's been good in spells, but yeah. Let me just catch up with the chat and Snurs. Oh yeah, everyone's addicted to Snurs. Yeah, loads of people are, and Ben, you're right. Ipswich has an agreement in principles over Smodix. Ooh, interesting. That's a big blow for Blackburn. Big blow. Harry, who would you say is an under 23 you think will have a breakout? I think Troy Parrott personally. I know he played okay last season for Excelsior, but under AZ, at AZ or AZ, I think it'll be a lot better. Knows the league already. I really do think he will. Very late, but just back watching Mighty Legia lock up that fraud Juito and send him packing out of conference. Are they actually out, are they, Si? What's going on though, Si? Nice to have you with us. Okay, Drake. Troy doesn't get A. He got 10 AA last game, Cam, so let's not label him as not getting AA. He literally got 10 AA last game. That's the first game he's played, so yeah, give him a chance. He might not have got AA at Excelsior, but he'll get more AA at AZ. I can kind of not guarantee that, but I'd like to say he would. They're 4-3 on aggregate, and we're into the 4th and final round. Gutter. Savio to Brian Hill is a real downgrade. Facts, Lloyd. No worries at all, Phil. You finally got a live one in. Love to hear that, mate. Love to hear that. Are we back in Chelsea then to beat Liver? To beat City, sorry. Let's go Tobe. Big Tobe. Ooh, Cole Bassett away. I don't think that's the best of fixtures, is it? Malik Tillman, get in there. Ciolis. Ooh, we've got Vinny as well. Maybe a Ciolis Vinny? Maybe it is. It's a very good team. Very good team. Okay, this is another monstrous gallery, lads. If you've not seen DD's gallery before. DD is, the local whale around these ends. 3,000 limited cards, 1,200 rares, and 222 supers. And the 5 uniques. He did have more than that, though. But okay, so Champ Classic Super Rare is what he's going to be playing this weekend, which seems fun. Donovan Leon feels like the play. Chardonnay, it's got to be Lisandro, hasn't it? At home. It's got to be big Lisandro. Suppose he has more chance at AZ, yeah. And they'll be on the ball more, and he'll have way more chances to do well, I think. Guther Hain. Jonathan Bamba. It's got to be Lino, hasn't it? Well, Wisa, but Hoiberg, Cafro. Young Gobo could be okay. Ishmael Kone's gone to Marseille, hasn't he? I did see that. And Dogi. Ben Johnson's at Ipswich. Interesting. It's a decent team so far. It just needs a little... I think you could say Van der Ven makes that team a little bit better. And then Champ Classic Rare. Champ Classic Rare. Lafonso away. Fofana's at home. Meret could be the play. Yeah, Bizot. Yeah, I think it's Meret, isn't it? Almost 2-0, was it? Mental. I'm 2 for 2. Don't know if it's gonna. 2 for 2 in Division 5, lads. I'm flying. I need one more Rivals win for my 3-streak box. We have a Hashi at Blackburn. Yeah, I did see. He scored on his debut as well, didn't he? He's going to be sharp, isn't he? Great finisher. Great finisher. Yeah, he does look really sharp, to be fair. Does look good. Okay, defender. Go big Verge. Pretty sure I saw Bougigarde is going to Saudi, isn't he? I'm sure I saw that. Or did it fall through? Enzo Lefebvre is at Roma. Interesting one. Some little random transfers I haven't really just kind of just forgot that they really happened, to be honest. Couple of fun ones. Griezmann, Lino. Kind of don't mind that. Okay, Cameron Bratton. 2 Chow Classic. Let's do it. Okay, we've got Cameron left, Adriano, Kenny, AG, Mitiozo, Doty, Lloyd, Ivory, was that an L? I can't even see. L4, Magnum, Cam, Jack, and Mben. So yeah, done pretty well, lads. Still under 2 hours. Good timing. We've done pretty well. Okay, what we got next? Cam up next. 2 Chow Classics. Come on then. Sloke at home to Gala. That doesn't feel too fun. Has to be Wallerson, doesn't it? Really. Svensson's pretty nice this weekend. As is Yari. Dries. I do like Rots as well. Could go recent Rots. I kind of like that. Double forward feels punchy. I think you've got some room for some firepower there. Wrench. Derek Cohn. Do like El Karauni. I do like El Karauni. Now that he's on set pieces. That does feel like something quite nice. I know it's away, but I still like the fixture. Get some Fernandez. Yeah, don't mind that. Gilano, Bruma. Luis Enrique. Got to back Gilano. So dangerous. Probably Castro Montes. Probably Captain Gerson as well. At home. Good fixture. How can I be next? You have to become a member, Ite. No worries at all, Mardace. I really appreciate you staying for this long. I really do. I really, really do, mate. Okay, Adriano. What have we got? Prem Classic. Ooh, 2 Prem Classic rares. Let's do it. Let's do it. Raya Allison. We'll go Raya Trent. Sobo. Salah. I think is, yeah, if we're going to go, we're going to have to do Allison with him. We're going to have to go Allison with him, aren't we? And then this one's Raya, Porro, Madders, Son. Either Diaz or McAllister for me here. Or Bowen, but nah, I think you've got to go. I think you've got to go there. Two very good teams, by the way. Very, very good. Okay, Sorare Kenny, I know you have been in here for a little while, so thank you so much for that. And yeah, now we're going to build 2 under 23 lineups for you. Let's do it. Trubin, the boy. Trubs. Big, big Trubs. Ooh, some really nice midfielder options, mate. I think Batsman gets the captaincy, though. Cavlino. I think you got to back Layson. I think Layson's the play there. João Pedro away. I don't mind it. I think I'm going to go double forward. Double forward in the second lineup. Jonah Boss going mental. His team can't finish. Does he know he's got Brian Hill? That's funny. No worries at all, Adriano. No worries at all, mate. Okay, AG. Shamrock. Prem Classic. Let's do it. Let's do it. Leno. Robbo, Caduce. Bowen. Big Max. Big Maxi Kilman. And you're going to be playing JPL. Let's do it. Let's do the JPL. Sinan Bolat. Shrevers. I think Maziz probably plays, doesn't he? I don't think he's going to be benched again. Because they lost. I'm pretty sure they lost last game. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they lost to Anderlecht, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they lost to Anderlecht. Okay, under 23 for Mitiozo then. Trubin. Dedic? Trubin, Dedic. Wow. Jude. Tua Kavin. I think Caduce, you know. Captain Jude. Top EPL lineup. What have we got going on for the EPL then? Okay, Raya. Raya White. Bruno. Rice. Sonny Boy. Captain Bruno, 91 lineup strength score. Wow. Very, very impressive. Okay, Doty under 23. Guessing this is rare, yeah. James Trafford, love that. James Trafford, Danilo Vega, let's do it. Let's do it. Rodrigo. Batsman. And then Prem Classic. Hendo. Munoz. Enzo. Fulkrug. I guess not all of them are going to... Well, Robbo might start, to be fair, so... Yeah, you might be okay there. Excited what you think of my players. I'm excited to see them, Lloydie. And yours is up next, mate. Great timing. Great timing. Let's do it. Okay. 2 under 23 lineups. Let's do it. Wow, lots of goalkeeper choices. Love to see that. I mean, you know, the obvious choice for me is, you know, Trubin is the best matchup this weekend. I know they didn't have a good, you know, first game of the season, but yeah, you got to back that. Mate, honestly, really good depth. Really, really good depth. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the depth. Big time. Saka, Kudus, Yari. Yeah, you've got some really good cards here. I mean, I can't see outside of Saka. If we're going, like, what is your strongest under-23 lineup? He has to fall in there. No doubt about that. Forwards are tough. I mean, you've got some really good ones. I mean, Bakayoko's the... Bakayoko still has to play. Big backup. I do really like Kudus in there, but the Villa lineup, the matchup isn't, like, amazing. Like, I'm not fully confident that, you know, West Ham smash there. So I can't necessarily put him in the best lineup. I think Fruit maybe gets in here though, because Istra at home is a good fixture for Riker. I know they went out tonight and stuff, but he only played 60 minutes, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Chevalier, I mean, the Hadel fixture is really good. I know I mentioned earlier I'm a little bit worried about rotations, but like, if you know, to win under 23 these days, you're gonna need something massive. So, like, I know there's a tiny bit of doubt that, you know, just going off what happened last week, it might not happen again, and there might be some news that comes out. But if we're assuming he plays, I think he is the play. Tillman definitely gets in there as well. Sadel was really good tonight. Kavicha could be fun. Bonsu Bar, good player. Van der Bosch. Sangare. I mean, it's hard to look past that fixture for Dynamo as well. And I know Yari's away, but Yari's been smashing recently. I wouldn't be surprised if he kind of does so again, because he's been really good. Bartra's move on was superb, was it? Okay, in-season champ. Big Tebow, and then under 23. Probably going to go Liverpool defensive stack from what I'm seeing here. Manu Fuster, love that. Rodri. Do like Gibbs White, but then in-season Deckers is probably the play. Saka. Maybe even Salah as well. No, I do like Isak actually. Yeah, that's solid. That is really solid. And then under 23. Trubin, of course. Zion Suzuki for Palmer, isn't it? No worries at all, Lloyd. I mean, mate, honestly, you've got so much depth. It's like, depth is amazing, obviously, but it sometimes gets to the point where, like, you know, you do have 5 players that are going to score 80 plus each in each position. You will have that. But it's like getting them all together in one lineup, right? That is, you know, the tough thing about this game. And that is then the tough thing about having depth. Like, sometimes it just does work against you sometimes. If you've got too much depth, too much choice, sometimes can just sphere you down into weird little situations that sometimes aren't even that optimal. So yeah, you know, I'm not saying you won't pick the 5. I trust you. You know, you can, and I've tried to do it, but it is just tough. Like, it ain't easy. If it was easy, we'd all be winning every weekend, right? But yeah, no, you've got a really good base though of players. Like, I can't argue with the depth you've got, mate. Fair play. By the way, Talis Magno, 2 goals in 2 games, I think, isn't it? Or 2 decisives at least in 2 games. That's what's great about finally having multi-entry. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can spread that risk a little bit more now. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. I do. That is a big plus. Massive plus. KR200, mate. Hope you're happy with those. Magnum call. Under 23 limited. Let's do it. Under 23 limited. Layson. Gotta get Yari in, haven't we? Pedro Henrique. Okay, is that... Who did he used to play for? As the Corinthians lad. Ooh, that could be... Now that could be a fun card. That could be a really fun card, you know. Wow. Yeah, that's a super cool card. I didn't realize he moved there. But that is huge. Yeah, that is massive. Probably give him the armband as well. I think he deserves it. I think he deserves that. Matt sells. Seeing if we have any low L15 keepers. Kakare. Mad that Kakare is still at Lyon. I really thought he would have moved on, you know, but he just never really tickled anyone's fancy enough, has he, to where he gets the move. Really weird one, that. I rate him as well. He's a very good player, but has never got that big move, you know. Which is just strange. I don't know. It's just a weird one. Magnum, I hope you're happy with those, mate. Cameron, I know you've been busy improving your Challenger and MLS stuff, so fair play, mate. I know you've been working hard on that. Okay, big Simon Mignolet. Vanaken, I don't know what's going on with Vanaken recently. I know he got a assist chalked off, didn't he, that one time, but do we go big Bobby Shoofs? I mean, you've got to play Hans somewhere, haven't you? It's hard to not play him because he is capable of good scores like that. There's no doubt in that. And then either one of I'd say something like that, hoping for like a Luke de Jong, couple of goals, couple of assists, you know. Hercules away, it's not that tough of a matchup. So yeah. Right, now we're into our new members, Jack Smart and MBen10. Thank you for becoming members. What have we got? Challenger Classic Limited. So we are only building 2 lineups each, lads, by the way. I don't know whether you didn't read the thing properly, but people don't read it and it's fine. But yeah, it is only 2 lineups each. So choose your, the 2, or I mean, Jack's put down 3, but MBen, you put down 5. So let me know, out of those 5, which ones, which one, what 2 are you most prioritized, mate? And we'll get that sorted for you. But yeah, Classic Challenger Limited for Jack then. So Davy Roof probably does have the best fixture realistically and can get good AA at times as well. So we've got a little defensive stack there. Szymanski. Smets has been good. I've been impressed with Smets' start. Oh, you've got the Struckers forward card. I like that. What's going on, trading? Yeah, Hercules are barred, aren't they? I mean, Willem just drew with Feyenoord, so let's not shit on them too much, because they just drew with Feyenoord. Like, they can't be that bad, really, can they? And then Contender. Contender Classic. No worries at all, MBen, mate. No worries at all, pal. I just saw you edited them. Yeah, 2 prems. Love that. And Jack, I'll do your under 23 instead if you want, mate, just because that's where my knowledge is probably best utilized. So I'd rather do that for you, mate, if that's okay. Nipen's been good. It might be Nipen and Smets. Corridor. Bakwa's very good as well. Mayulu. I think you've got to go Bakwa and then Smets. Captain Willie Salibs. Probably go with something like that, Jack. Okay, MBen, a final lineup build of the night. let's get into it. Wow, 2 Ryers. Wow, this could be Arsenal central here, couldn't it? This could be dangerously Arsenal. So I'll do 2 different variations to this, I think. I do want to use Raya maybe in both. But I think I'm going to go Trent in one of them as the defender, so we're not defensive stacking in one lineup. And then we'll probably defensive stack in the other one, so I'll kind of show you how that looks. So we will go Martinelli because of Saka, and we're going to keep him with Oda. We're going to leave out Rice for that one. But Rice is going to come into the second lineup, which I think we're just banking on the Arsenal clean sheet. I think that is something that, I mean, it's not guaranteed. Nothing's, we know nothing's guaranteed, but I'd feel quite confident in something like that. That team there is mental. 93 lineups trying to score. I think there is merit in playing someone without Trent, but I think Trent's ceiling is just a little bit higher than Saliba or Gabriel or even White personally. So that's why I think you need to fit him in somewhere. But yeah, mate, that second lineup's naughty. Second lineup's really, really naughty. Very impressed with that. But yeah, you've got a lot of bases covered there. Son, Rice, Bruno, all sets, a couple of pens. Trent sets, Saka sets. Odegaard's always involved, and so is Martinelli. Like if Arsenal are scoring goals, the chances are those 3 are involved, right? As is maybe Rice from maybe a set piece or whatever, and even open play. He's got a good long shot and stuff, so he is always capable. But yeah, lads, I'm just checking the Discord now. 1, 2. How many people joined? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, ZM Stars in. Yeah, we got a load of new M-Bens in. Jack's in as well. I'm just catching up, sorry, on the general bit. But yeah, lads, that was awesome. Ward-Prowse not predicted to start. Nice catch on that. Nice catch on that. Andy Moran. Love that. Okay, let's see how big Mark Bartra's doing. I will put all the screenshots in the Discord after we're done. No Quinny on a Thursday. No Quinny on a Thursday. Quinny's on a Friday. Quinny doesn't... yeah, Quinny doesn't normally... as in, like, he's not in the chat, do you mean, Johnny? Or do you mean, like, he's not on the stream with me? Ooh, Granada lost in the end, did they? Big Mark Bartra, lads. What a bloke. What a man. Are we in the realm of potentially winning Cap 240 on the last ever week? We need 104 points to win it, which feels a little bit tough. 71 points from now isn't out of the realm, is it, to finish 2nd to 6th? Crazy how that is only a tier 2 though. Like, that feels a little bit low for winning, for getting top 7 in Cap 240, but I kind of get it. Where are we looking? Reviews and lineup building. Oh, you mean he's not doing it? Yeah, Quinny's away, I think, right now. He's back tomorrow though. So yeah, I don't think he's been at his computer much. Clean sheet for the GK and Bartra maybe does it. Yeah, it'll go close. It will go close. Where's it to? Yeah, there it is. It's annoying because I was contemplating going Maxi Marias here, and I ended up going Gluch, and Maxi Marias actually outscored him by like 20 points. So it could have been a bit better from kind of now, but you can't. It's very hard to foresee that. Like a tier 2 from 2nd to 6th. I mean, to be fair, there's a few good players in here. Mignolet, Pepperloo, Cucho's in here, tier 2, mental. I'm pretty sure I won him as a star rare like 3 weeks ago, but wow, Wagner's a tier 2. Okay. Robertson, yeah, there's some really good cards in here. I'd definitely take one of them all day long if we could get 2nd to 6th, which is probably a stretch, but maybe. But yeah, no, I'm excited for it. Excited for this weekend. I don't rate the new layout. Yeah, I'm not in love with it, Ben. I'm not, mate. It's a funky one, isn't it? It's definitely an acquired taste. Like, you can make it a little bit smaller and stuff, where you can fit a few more things, more lineups on. But yeah, I agree with you. It's not the best. I've obviously added the Road to Glory lineup in there. Nobody's bitten on my Brian Reynolds, by the way. I don't know if you've watched the Road to Glory yet, but basically I'm trying to sell this Brian Reynolds. Nobody's biting on my Reynolds. Maybe I've got him up too high at this point. Maybe the floor has, the floor has come down. Let me match the floor because I'm. I kind of want to sell him for the Road to Glory, so that kind of works out quite nicely. And I'll probably play. Is there another game tonight at all I can play for Rivals? I've got one more game for my win streak. Oh yeah, we do. We have Boca Juniors. Okay. Sudamericana. Okay, yeah. Fun. I'll probably play one of them to try and get me a reward box. I've never ever seen it was 2 teams. Oh, don't be silly, Jack. Don't be silly, mate. It's not a big deal at all. I'm just sort of pointing it out, mate. Not a big deal at all. But I'm buzzing with Andy Moran signing for Stoke. Massive. Absolutely huge. I'm so happy about that. John Walter's going hard for young Irish talents. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. That's huge. Big Andy Moran. He looked good at Blackburn last season for a brief spell, and wow, there's not a single Moran on sale. And there he is. The 1 of 10, lads. The 1 of 10 Moran. My pride and joy. He came out the day the Premier League launched on Sorare. Like the first ever batch of Super Rares, he was involved in that. But yeah, like I said, his scores obviously weren't great. Like he was injured for a bit. He had a little purple patch where I thought, you know what, we've got a player here, where you can use him in SO5, and then it kind of just dipped a little bit. Blackburn didn't do very good, and yeah, subsequently his scores obviously suffered, but talented player, man, really talented, and there's not many cards as well, so there's a nice little differential there. I wonder if anyone pick one up today after that news. No, there's not. Maybe a little limited. Mad, there's not one limited on sale. Somebody, yeah, there's your pickup Lloyd, £2. I don't think he's a bad buy for £2. I think you could do a lot worse than that. But yeah, lads, it's been an absolute pleasure. 2 hours and 20 in. Gained a lovely little amount of new members, which is always nice. We haven't had any new members join for probably like a week or so. So yeah, it's always nice to refresh the Discord and add a few new guys in that. Yeah, it'll be valuable members. The Discord's class. Like, I'll be honest. Like, the Discord is the best feature about being a member. That's just coming from me that I'm going to be biased, but Discord is insane. Like, you ask anyone in there, like anyone's always available to help, and if you're new and you need any advice on anything, like there's always somebody in there that if it's not me, it's always somebody else that is able to give you a bit of advice on anything, team news, strategies, literally anything Sorare related. Yeah, it is a valuable tool. So I'm buzzing that. Yeah, I'm buzzing you're all in, and yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow for the deadline stream on Quinny's channel. Really excited for that one as well. First, yeah, just a massive week, isn't it? Really, for Premier League coming back, and game week 1. We're back to game week 1, which is mad. I started on game week 100, went all the way up to 501, and now we're back to game week 1. So yeah, lads, it's been an absolute pleasure, and I can't believe we had 50, 60 of you guys watching concurrently as well. So that was a pleasant surprise. We don't normally get crazy numbers for this, but that's really good numbers. Cameron's rivals are broken. That's annoying, mate. Hope they get fixed. Ooh, he's in. I don't know. I don't even want to pronounce it, but it's that Leslie fella, isn't it? Ogachukwa. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, in advanced talks with us, Southampton. Interesting. Okay, we'll end on that then, lads. I'll catch you tomorrow for the deadline stream if you're around. And yeah, massive good luck for this upcoming weekend. Come on, the boys.